Alright, good morning everybody. This is Ismo for short. Get ready for some solo Sea of Thieves action. So, I know every time I do this, I try to set an agenda, but you never quite know what's going to happen in this game, so I'll just tell you what I'm going to try to do, and we'll just see what happens. So, I think I'll probably try to do some Devil's Roar stuff again, but I'll, before going, prepare, make sure I have enough wood and cannonballs so I can do some PvE activity if I get intercepted. In particular, I'm gunning for a Kraken and the Shrouded Ghost, but I just want to also be prepared so if I encounter a Skulltule ship, or if I want to do stuff in Devil's Roar and start getting hit by fireballs, that I can also live through the encounter. So that is the plan. Let's do it. But yeah, I have a hard-on for getting Kraken kills though. I was a little disappointed last time because I just happened to get attacked by Kraken when I didn't have enough supplies to do it myself, because doing it solo needed a lot more supplies. But we'll see how our luck fares this time. Right, so while this is loading, I'm just gonna get a glass of water. Be back in 1 sec. Alright, I see Duke's butt, so I guess we're good to go. I haven't done any of the Reaper stuff yet. I may try it for fun sometime. It just, when I try it, I want to do it as a group, obviously, because there will be PvP combat. It looks like with this event, they're kind of encouraging it. Which I get because it's a pirate game. It just, honestly, for me, the most fun stuff in this game is actually the PvE content. But that's, I guess, just sort of how I operate as a player. Even when I play WoW, I gravitate towards the PvE stuff, not doing PvP. Anywho. But it would be something that's fun to at least check out once, so I may, in one of my evening sessions, like on Saturday, that I stream, I may switch up and do Sea of Thieves, and just dedicate that to doing a team play. That way I can do Skulltule Forts and this current voyage event. Not a bad idea. Yeah, I'll let you guys know because I still haven't gotten Hardcore Uprising to work yet. But honestly, after what happened last time, I may just gravitate towards having that slot anyway. Be a board game slot for board game stuff and just have the weekdays be video game stuff. That I could alternate Sea of Thieves and Hardcore Uprising, but we'll see. Either way, I'll still have the time slot. I'm just trying to figure out best content to have during that slot. And obviously, I want to get Hardcore Uprising to work next time that I do it. Alright, so I'm just getting some more supplies. I believe the inn had some more good stuff too. Definitely head back there. Yeah, if we're doing group activity, it's really better to do it at night because that's when people are on, especially on like a weekend. So So I'm thinking maybe I'll just have the time slots, but just alternate contents, possibly. Let's see. So I would like to occasionally do group activity stuff. At the same time, also have more slots for board game stuff, which I haven't done yet. And, you know, hard cooperating, it would be cool sometimes for people to see, you know, just like action and side-scrolling games, you know, in the mornings before you have to do stuff. It's kind of cool. So I have some supplies of everything, but I really want... I mean, 10 more of everything would be really good. Let's see if I can find some more good stashes of barrels. There's something else, just bananas. Manners. Even though I had said before I only hit up at my favorite spots, what I've learned is, you know, since you can get encountered by sea monsters right when you leave dock immediately, that really behooves you to search as much as you can beforehand. Looks like currently I'm alone, but that looks like a ship at the distance. It is, it's a skeletal ship. So that's something fun I could do. I could encounter it. Oh, I have a kitty in my lap. He wants a lappy. So that'd be a fun encounter. Just the fact that I could sneak up behind it. Especially if I can board it with the dynamite before I start the entire encounter. That would be best, actually. That could be fun to do. I think I may do that. Let me just try to get some more supplies beforehand, because for that I'm going to need a lot of cannonballs, which I don't really have. So I think what I'll try to do first, if I'm going to do that, is get up that skeleton fort that I saw that's unpopulated. It's a lot more cannonballs, and especially some dynamite, so I could do a sneak attack before I start the entire encounter, is the idea. For that pursuit, it would be best if I also had a rowboat, so I can quickly get back to my ship. Alright, so we got a little more stuff. We're not great. I think we're at bare minimum to get by, maybe. I would vote no. I really like to sit at... But you know what? I still got a lot of barrels to go through. And we got a quest. Alright. I'll rock with what I have. Nope, I keep finding more barrels. This is good stuff. Even though I know it's not the best content to watch, it's really the only way I can lose to any PvE content out at sea. Not PvP. PvE. Like player versus environment is just not having enough resources. So like I'm almost at 50, so that's good enough. 40, that's barely good enough. This is probably barely good enough, so I'll make one more pass, see if I can get 10, 5, 5, and we'll get on our way. I'll head to a skeletal fort, is what I'll do. Get some dynamite, so we get some more cannonballs, and then go attack that skeletal ship. And if I see any interesting fish along the way, I'll do that too. Yeah, 'cause it looks like as much as I complained last time about not having enough resources to do stuff, that really, initially, since they put you on outpost, they gave you the opportunity to have enough. The problem is you just have to go and find all those places to get supplies. And if you don't pick up, well, it's you know, it's all on you. I thought there was a stack of 2. I think I just walked right past it. Okay, well let's go, I guess. Since we barely have enough. I'll beeline for an island. Oh, most importantly, we have to make sure we look good. So alright. So I definitely have a look I'm going for. What I call the Kraken look. Like all custom way that I'm doing it. I'm just missing my Kraken wheel. And the next thing I'm going after is probably the Gold Hoarder cannons. But to be honest, I think the Sea Dog ones also look good. I just think the shape of it looks a little weird. But you. For flag, I really like the black and blue one for some reason. I like some of my favorite colors. Alright, let's do it. Alright, so we're heading off first to the Skeletal Fort. How do you know where Skeletal Fort is without looking at a map, Jarrett? Ismo. It's because you'd see like towers in the water near the island. See over to the right. So that I know is Skeletal Fort. So Ismo is going to head that way. Like I said, I really do want to do a sea encounter, especially the ones I had mentioned. I just really want to be sitting pretty with resources before I do it. But the fact that I'm so close in resources, if I saw something, I would attempt it anyway. So I want to do it so bad. Just have to do Operation Not Suck. See, I don't see any clouds in the sky either, so definitely a sea something would spawn. And I don't believe I saw any player ships either. Here they're gonna have a whole bunch of bananas, which I don't really need. But you know, I'll get a few more. But what I really need is cannonballs and most importantly, gunpowder. Do a sneak attack. Something in the distance over there that looks like it could be another ship. Hard to tell without getting a closer look. Probably gonna hit that. Hope I don't, because I take damage again. So I probably just took a little bit of damage. Okay, let's go take a look. Just because I know this place is rich in bananas, I'm not going to take any bananas, which normally that's stupid, but I just know that they're rich. So I know I'll find some. Alright. I'm going to go ahead and give myself a more advantageous spot to get on this bad boy. So, like so. You see, rich in cannonballs, which is good. Oh, actually did have some wood. There you go. Cool. Definitely want this. I like to get a couple if possible, just so I have more opportunities. See, I was over by the gun ports. Just put here for a sec while I look for some more stuff. Look how many bananas. 22 bananas. I mean, that's... Cannonballs. You know, looks like it's worth taking another pass. Sort of advantageous where I park too is because I'm right by a tower and I'm still, I kind of look like a tower. Even though at a closer look you can't easily tell the difference far away if you're not paying attention. It's pretty good camouflage. Oh my god. I came back here and I totally forgot to load my resources. That's the whole reason why I came back here, is to get more resources. That was kind of stupid. In any case, I need to hurry up and get out of here because it's already been more than a couple of minutes. I don't know if there's been any changes in what's been on the horizon. So, make this quick. Weird that I had a different result that time, but okay. Not sure if you can move while you're in the air. That's why that happened. I'll pick that up in a sec. You know what? I think let's go ahead and go. Kind of been here a little too long than it. I'm seeing little objects in the distance and I'm not quite sure what they are. Like there's something right in front of my ship. I don't know if was a palm tree I saw or a ship. Either way we're gonna go. I wasn't looking up the stars, I was checking my speed. Because I need to navigate around this fort that I ran into. Alright, so far so good. Alright, let me try to see what that was in front of us. Now that's a rock. We'll hit up that small island because it's right in front of us. Get some more supplies, and then after we do that, go mosey over to this guy and see if we can get him. Yeah. What would be great if we can get though is a rowboat. That way I can just get close to the ship, rowboat, do heavy damage, then go back to my ship. But can't do that. Okay, there's a skull in the sky, so it's not gonna be PvE stuff that procs. Okay. I can always get close behind him and start off that way too. As long as I start off right behind him, so I have time to get on my ship before he changes direction, shoots at me. We got some chicken out, chicken. This place is pretty rocky, so I think I'll exit here. So what this means is servers were merged, apparently that's what I learned the other day. So now I have to be on my toes, because that's going to be even more ships on the water. Especially that just spawned. So I have to be super careful. Super quick, also. So let's look quickly and go. Nice, found a rowboat. Exactly what I was looking for. Make it easier to deliver bombs on enemy ships, as well as if something bad happens, I can sail away with my treasure. Not sure why the ship isn't letting me row it. I don't know what's happening here. Nothing's working. There's no button prompts. Weird. Okay. Don't have time to think about it. Gotta head back. Got some more supplies, which is good. Let's get it. What I'm hoping is now there's more ships that someone does that encounter for the fort. That way I can proc a Kraken or something if it is ready to pop. Alright, so we are sitting gun resources though, which is cool. Cannons would be great if we had more, but to be honest, since the cannonball glitches sometimes when you click on it, like, it's possible I may also have more than 41, but go off that for the time being. I have Kitty digging in my lap, looking for a little good spot. Good kitty. Okay. Don't see any ships yet. Let's see where all at we are because we don't want to be near any of the areas that people are doing voyages. Which is right where I am. Fuck out of here. Let's head to the right. I don't have the manpower to do PvP, and one of the areas that you voyage for the new event is in the Wanderer's Refuge. Which is exactly where we're heading, so I want to do that. Just want to get a little more distance. By that I mean I don't want to be visual distance. In fact, I'm going around small rocks, heading toward the fog. I don't immediately see anybody. That's good. Currently going a little bit slower than intended just because we're going against the wind, but I really like this approach. Going all stealth. So. There's a small island right there. I'd hit it, but I'm still a little too close to where I don't want to be, so. Unless I see something of value. See, if I keep going east, what do I see? There would be another fort, that's... But you know what? I wonder if that's where the skull is. Ironically, no. Looks like it's at a different one. There's another fort to the right. Oh, they're probably at Crook's Hollow. So we'll hit up this fort. really the fact that I want other ships to trigger that skull, it's kind of not also a good idea to be in the path toward the skull. Am I going to try to hit this fort? I thought I wanted to, but the fact that it's in visual range of that guy, I don't know if I want to. It's because you can see my ship from the island that people would be doing the skull to fort. So they might think I'm trying to wait to ambush, or they might ambush me. What I will do, though, I think it's worth the risk, is going after this shipwreck that I see. Those are always of value. Still don't see any ships, which is a little surprising, but it's good. Hopefully that's because... Nope, there's an enemy ship right there. He probably has the same idea. So I'm not going to hit up the shipwreck because it's danger close. Yeah, looks like he's got the same idea. Nope, we're not going to do it. Much risk. I can always head back if I see he's veering off, but I just don't know what he's doing. So, he's on the left, so where'd he come from? So, what we'll do is, let's just head toward Devil's Roar. Don't know exactly the direction that ship's going. I'm far enough away now. Could hit up if there's anything of value along one of these coasts. Just because I could stop, pick up, get back within 60 seconds. Oop, or get some supplies right here. Let's do that. This will be easier to gauge. Because I could take a look every time I go back with loots. And it's highly concentrated, it's a crime not to. Oh yeah, good stuff. Now, I'll get some more supplies, but only after I go and see what the trajectory of that ship again. See it got closer at all, I'm gonna go. Really don't see anybody. Yeah, whenever you see these down ships where you see barrels that are players, always want to get them. It's just exactly the one thing I need to survive all these supplies. So I will keep getting supplies, so I'll just keep just re-looking and make sure that I am alone. This time I looked further in the distance just to be safe because there was some high waves and I wasn't sure if I truly didn't see anybody. So the ship is there. Looks like he's docking looking for stuff. Okay, so we gotta go. Now I'm going to do a pass of my ship just to make sure that I am alone on the ship. The only thing I'm not the best at, though, is checking the sides of the ship where someone can just hang on. But just veer to the left a little bit. So alright, looks like we're good, so let's keep heading east. Go do some Devil's Roar stuff. Wow, there's an enemy ship in Moros Peak. That's exactly what we don't want to see, only because the only place you can turn in over there is Moros Peak, as well as pick up a quest, and there's a fucking enemy ship right there. Wow, really? Why? It's a little unfortunate. Alright, so let's head north. Let's head northeast and then head north. I don't think I have any voyages. Let me check. But really, it's a voyage I wanted to pick up, but I definitely don't want to be in range of that guy because the fact that he flagged himself, he's looking for a fight. I want to be at a healthy distance. By going northeast, out of the ship's trajectory, he was north from our location, so he was also headed this direction. There's the other ship. Like I said, I'm trying just to be equal distance between these ships. Someone did take out Skeletal Fort, so something C could spawn right now. want to still stay at distance. Let's head a little bit more this direction. Little. So I do want to get attacked. If I see something, but I want to be near players. So I'll be a sitting duck. In any case, I'm going to prepare for something going to happen, so go ahead and load up. Be at the ready. Yeah, see, before, like I said, I thought I had 40, but really I have 60, so I'm sitting good. So nothing's going to spawn at me just because I'm too close to this damn rock. I just wanted to try to get a little more distance between the players. Then I'll veer away from the rocks. That way I'm in very deep water. See if I can get some sea action. I also don't want to be right next to any volcanoes because then that will definitely suck. Do is once we get into the middle water, head north. These jagged rocks right here. Only because anything that you see that kind of looks like a volcano probably is. There is fog, so maybe get some shroud of ghost activity. That'd be awesome. But if I do that, I would rather take a go north and then go east approach. Hopefully that ship that we saw to our left is just island hopping over there. I am looking for a fish or squid fight, that's for sure. Let me check it. I definitely don't want to go into the shroud. So. Now, where we want to sit is probably like over here. I don't see any clouds that have images, so unless someone's already getting attacked by a fish. should be targeted for fish. I like being in the center water area just because I don't want to be near volcanoes, but I also don't want to be near player activity doing stuff in the core content. So I believe that's a outpost over there. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's what, Dagger or something. There's a cloud in the sky. That means nothing's gonna spawn. If that's the case, let's go ahead and change trajectory. Okay. So what we want now is for that to go away. Then when that goes away, since we're sit out in the middle of the fucking ocean, I'm in a good position to do a battle. Because it's hard to see us. From many player ships, we're not near any islands, not near any volcanoes. We got some fog cover. So once that goes away, the fact that I see colors other than green makes me think like it's doing battle, which is good. I wonder if I can see it from here. I wonder if that's what it means. I'm thinking yes. Because that normally looks green, but you see like reds and other flashes. Alright, so we actually have 60 cannonballs and 65, 30, so we're sitting good. Yeah, some really good fog cover. I'm shooting for is when that goes away, then get attacked. There's no reason for a ship to head this direction because there's no islands in this direction. Or in our path. So it's only if somebody's actually looking for a fight. But with the fog, the only direction someone could see us is from Dagger Tooth. Or from the direction of fleet combat. Which I currently do not see anybody. Definitely want that to go as soon as possible just because I want to definitely have more interesting content to watch. I know it's under attack. Let me go see where our friend was that was at Morrow's Peak. So we could also head down there and get a voyage or two. See what he's up to. It's interesting that he has the flag up, but it looks like he's just questing. It's at Brimstone Rock right now. So going to Morrow's Peak would be dangerous. I mean, he won't see me unless he sees me, but it's the only place he can turn in, so it's super dangerous. Now someone just spawned at the Ancient Spire. Yeah, so that is... Oh, no, it wasn't Daggertooth I saw. Galleon's Grave. Yeah, so there's a lot of ships out. There's at least 3. Ooh, someone took it out. I don't see it. I think those flashes I saw over there was a storm, so yeah, we're good to go. Let's get sailing again, see if we can't trigger an event. Currently I have a kitty in a lap. A little kitty. Update the map so we know where the hell we're looking. Oh, the ship is still in combat. I thought it went away. It's right there. nothing spawning unless I just spawned, possibly. I can see it. Well, anyway, let's do stuff. If it happens, it happens. Doesn't happen, doesn't happen. Just there's really no point of doing a island hopping Devil's Roar unless you have a quest, only because you typically don't have supplies on the islands, so there's like nothing to pick up unless you just happen to find treasure. So. I suppose if that's the case, what I could do, since I don't want to do ship combat if I don't have to, is just head west and hit up those islands up north. Maybe I'll do that. Or, what we could do is put her flag up. So that if we go do ship combat, we join an alliance. It is a little foggy. Just a little bit. Okay, I see the ship. Maybe that's why I didn't see it before, because if it's not blinking, it's just camouflaged, possibly. Try to see if I can't see what types of ships are doing combat with it. Still looks like a little too far to tell. You know what, we'll head that direction. If something happens en route, we'll do it. If not, let's go harass some ships. I can't do a Skull to Ship event by myself. I could take any Skull to Ship 1v1, no problem, sure, but the event's hard because you fight two at a time, and then after you do that, when you try to loot, then immediately two more spawn, so just relentless. I'll lose by attrition. Just running out of supplies. So yeah, I'll head that direction. I just don't want to head straight to the outpost. Just take a U. Get some more speed. Yeah, that guy must be far away. I still don't see any ships. No, I don't. Someone boat with a flag up over there. I don't see our friend at Moro's outpost. So he took off his flag or sailed away. Alright, so let's do some island hopping. Go here. We want to be a little at distance. Let's go there. Head up here. Right. So we want to go northwest. Alright, so if you're just joining, this is Ismo doing some solo Sea of Thieves adventures. Currently what I'm trying to do right now is just do some island hopping, hopefully get attacked by sea monsters along the way. If not, then I'm just going to kamikaze to a skeletal ship or a skeletal fleet, do some combat. I only have an hour left in the stream, so I definitely want to get to some cool content or some fat loots. So what I have marked on my map are little islands of interest, so I can do quick island hopping, so that's where I'm headed. Currently don't see that cloud in the sky, so I think somebody took it out, so hopefully that means we're up next for getting attacked. Otherwise, we're just gonna hit up this little island, look for treasure and some more supplies. what that was in front of us, if that was a ship or if that was a fort. Waves will make it a little difficult. Fort. Looks like combat's still happening. Over there. I didn't want to get too close because I saw that there's so many jagged rocks. I thought there's a possibility that it was take that. Possibility that it was shallow. Okay, I already have two up top. I want to be a little more accessible, so I think I'm going to hide this actually down here. So let's see what else is on this island. Then I'll keep heading toward the direction of that fleet. Ooh, a rowboat. Fantastical. Cool. That's gonna make doing bombs easier because now I can take a rowboat. It's awesome. Alright, so now we're good. Gun supplies. We have our rowboat. Let's keep heading toward that fleet. Screw our path. See some along the way. That's fish. We'll do it. Otherwise, let's head for this guy. Go ahead and put my alliance flag up too. Try fish navigating around these rocks. currently sitting at 3 gunpowder. 2 up top and 1 down below. See that cloud anymore. Some must have already got it. Let's see it. I'll help this little guy because it's on the way. Just to see if there's anything of value. I hope there is. Right now I have more kitty activity in my lap than I do out at sea. Get in some action. The supply is there, but honestly we don't need it. We want to do stuff, so normally I would stop, but we're sitting pretty right now, so let's keep going. Let's see what's on this guy here. Shadows look pretty cool underwater. That's true. Maybe why it disappeared and reappeared is just when each wave spawns from it. I thought it stayed up the entire time. Maybe that's how it works. Not sure. Or maybe they're entirely different encounters that spawn different places. We shall see. Go ahead and get combat ready. assuming the fact that this is glowing green that it's no one's currently doing it. I don't see any ships. This is what my character looks like. Is Morta. Got some like Dante colored looking scheme as well as laced with some Kraken and some gold plated stuff as well as shooting for. Yar. I don't think there's anything more I want to do with my look. I really like my look. But I still haven't decked out the look of the musical instruments or the trumpet. So that's probably what I'll spend money on next after I raise enough money to get my Kraken wheel. That way once I get the achievement I can instantly get it. I see my primary weapons have that same golden Kraken theme. My sword. And my gun. As well as my Kraken compass and Mist shovel. So I'm just gonna hit this island that's on the way on because, man, gotta find some content. Update this map too. So it does know the rowboats. I don't see anything of interest. Supplies. I have supplies. Let's keep going. Yeah, we have all the stuff. We're ready. We just need to find stuff to attack. Because last time I had stuff to attack and didn't have supplies. But, you know, it's... chance favors the prepared, so... This is the most recent addition I got to my ship, which I think is pretty cool. Matches my whole theme with colors, as well as it has some card-based references. The diamonds with my spades. This little island's on the way. Let's hit it off this side. I don't need supplies, I'm not gonna worry about it. I just want to see if there's any treasure. Does look like it. Looks like a ship. It's a little danger close. I do have my lines flag up. I don't know if he does too. You can tell by the shape of it. It looks like he does. thought about getting the Kraken sail at one point in time, which the sail itself looked cool to design, the logo, but I really hate the look of the tattered sails, just the physics of it, knowing that the sail actually would not work at all. Unless he had it look magical, so I just couldn't get past it, fortunately. The image does look cool. Hello chat, how's it going on? Currently heading for some skeletal ship action, sea monster action. We'll see what comes first. Not look like anyone's engaged it yet. Don't see any ships, so. Still unfortunately going against the winds, but it's alright, we're on track. I don't know what this guy's doing. He should have figured out by now what I'm doing since I'm heading straight forward. He had his alliance flag up, but he's not sure what he's up to. Alright, it's showtime. So let's go ahead and do my strategy of we're just going to do a slight turn. Actually a hard turn always. So I'll go ahead and do some free shots while we have opportunity. Let's turn. Curse cannonballs. Not the best. Oh, I got this. I see. I'm drunk. That's what it is. So the reason why I have it on a hard turn is so that they don't always get a good shot, and I'm not a sitting duck. The sitting duck gets galleon. It's gonna be insta-die. But because, and now a shark spawns. It's like, I was waiting for a shark to spawn this entire time. I think it's because a shark can't oh man, it's the one I want too. Are you fucking serious? I swear to God, my luck, man. That's the Shrouded Ghost. I think. I thought it was white, right? Where the hell am I still leaking from? If that's the case, I'll just keep attacking the shark. I want that shark. But right now I'm like getting ganked by 3 different... That's pretty good. Little kitty co-pilot. I'm gonna turn light so I can see, because the damage right now it's a little hard to see. Whoa, almost got knocked out of it. My hopes is the shark starts also attacking the skeletal ships. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's see. Looks like Curly's got a hard on for me. Maybe it's because I was shooting him. Yeah. I probably got a little aggro. I could be wrong, but I think it's Shredded Ghost, because I thought that was the only one that had the white fins. So definitely gonna do what I can to just gun for that shark and kill it. But it's gonna be hard to get attacked by everything all at once. So we'll see. I don't think the Shredded Ghost had purple on it. I could be wrong, but either way, we're gonna go for it. I don't want to hit that rock if possible. What would be great is if I keep the aggro on that shark and lose the other ships, actually. So let me see. If I can lose the aggro of the ships, that would actually be best, and just re-get a shark. Because I already triggered the event, so the event probably went away. Right? Because I have it triggered. Let me see. Okay. Triggered. If I could just aggro the shark. The shark probably went away just because I I got too close to that rock. Let me make sure my ship's okay. It's not. Alright, so I'm gonna try for something funny. I know you guys like funny. And I should be far enough away from them ships, I'm not gonna aggro them, because I'm not close enough to the event yet. I'm assuming. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just rowboat over there, and see if I can board with enemy dynamite. Pour him with gunpowder. That's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna get by one of these ridges just for cover because galleons typically won't get near them because they can't turn on a dime. And then I'll take a rowboat over there. Unless they're gonna beat me to the punch. Oh, a shark. Even better. There's a little shark friend that. Unless they're heading over to me if that's their prerogative. Maybe. I'm not sure. Anyway, where's the shark that I heard? Where'd you go? There you are. Looks like it is a different shark from last time, but I'll take it. Look like those ships are engaging me yet, so I'm not sure what they're up to. Ah, waves. Hello, Mr. Sharky. Where'd you go? Wow, the shark already died. He must have taken previous damage. I hardly shot him at all. Wow, that was pretty cool. Okay. Weird. I don't want to necessarily get my ship any closer because I'm afraid that might aggro those guys. So I think I'll just take the rowboat. They're attracted to the ships, not the rowboats, so this won't aggro them at all. Wow, this is a really good one. Got some ashen jewels and 2 bone chests, whatever they're called. This is really good. Definitely going to immediately turn in. looks like there's 5 items. Alright, so now let's go turn this stuff in and quickly head back. Yeah, it's very odd. Like, it didn't look like it was the same shark, but I hardly hit that shark at all when he died. I mean, hardly at all. So it's like you took previous damage. Unless it was the same shark and maybe those ships were also shooting at him, but, I mean, I only hit him like 10 times. Probably only like 6 times with cannons, so that's definitely not his health pool. Anyway, I'll take it. Let's go. So I definitely want to avoid those ships. But since it's from an event and not a wandering skeletal ship, it's not going to follow me to the ends of the earth. Turn this stuff in. So I just want to go the opposite direction of them. Let's see the closest place to turn in. We'll check here in a sec. Ooh, that's why he's not following. That's probably the real reason why he's not following me. I'm near the edge of the earth. But that worked out even better than I had hoped. So we're heading east, so we probably want to hit up really the closest one we could find to turn in. So that was some cool excitement, the fact we got some shark on top of 2 skeletal ships, and then re-engaged skeletal ship and got some relatively easy loots. Now we have to find the trick of where do we turn in. I'm thinking here. Try that. Get there. Do have a little ways to go. I'll double check. I just don't want it. I mean, technically, I could do either one. Well. Technically, this one is the closest. I'll just go around. See how it looks. How about that? Let's go ahead and keep combat ready, in case engage somebody else. This is exclusively all, except for that guy, all treasure, so definitely head for the gold hoarders first. what? I'll try going south right here. I do want to turn this in AS fucking P. Yeah, that shark encounter was weird. Like, I could have sworn that was two different sharks. Because I had white fins. Maybe it was. Man, I hardly shot that at all. It's like he already took battle damage. Unless the shark was taking damage from accidentally being in the shroud? I don't know, it's weird, but like, it was clearly prior damaged. Unless my cannon shots are getting like headshots on the shark. Is that even a thing? Hopefully no one's at this outpost. So far, so good. I'll try to get as close as I can because I guess I don't have to. I could just take the rowboat. That's true. That's true, I'll do that. If I had venture a guess, I would guess to the right. Nope, looks like the left was the right answer. I'm gonna go radio silent for a little bit, so 1 sec. Wow. That was by far the best loots I ever got from a shark. From one shark. Holy shit. 8,000 plus gold from one shark. I normally average 4,000 gold for a shark. That's awesome. Definitely the highlight reel. I'm going to have the ship action and the sharks and just do it for that piece. And then, wow. Amazing. Well, I'll go ahead and cut it now since that's pretty much probably the bulk, the most exciting stuff for the stream. We'll have a few more minutes. But thanks for joining. This, again, is Morta. And I'll be doing another Sea of Thieves stream Thursday morning, 5 o'clock PST. More solo ship action. And I think I'll do next time is, what I'll do is just head straight for Devil's Roar. Go ahead and pick up some quests prior so we can just be at the ready and just go do it. But yeah, thanks for joining. Some exciting stuff tail end. And I will catch you next time.